My prediction was that Lazio was going to do the impossible. That did not end well. So Lazio bottled it. I think Lazio bottled it. I was going to bet money on Lazio, actually. I talk about Bayern being Bayern, man.
Just say it with chest, and if you didn't watch the game, it's gone. So,
Bro, I watched the game. Relax. Just to give you guys some stats here, Bayern had 24 shots compared to 5 from Lazio,
Yeah.
and Lazio had 0 shots on target in the second leg. I mean, Harry Kane, like, we clown him, but I mean, he did show up, and he's the joint top scorer of the Champions League on 6 with Erling Haaland and Mbappe. So I think we have to give Kane some props.
So Kane, he did show up, but I still feel like it's Lazio and Bayern winning that game. It doesn't really prove that much to anyone. It just at least gives Kane some confidence to actually show up when it matters. That's the only thing I can give him credit for. But let's not like go overboard, because he does shrink in the when the lights get bright, man. He does shrink, and he is a stat padder. So well done. That's it. That's all.
I was looking for the promised golden boy, the star boy of Germany, Musiala. I don't know if he actually played the second leg. Does anyone know?
Oh man, why do you have to hate?
I didn't see him. Okay.
You realize he has the highest eye test score in the world right now, right?
According to? Nah, respect Bayern. I guess we have to respect them for beating Lazio. Congrats to them. They are going to be embarrassed next round. I hope they get Inter or City, because this Bayern narrative as like a huge club, it's yeah.
Embers, can you talk on Bayern and Kane scoring 2 Gs, disproving his baller gene?
Look, I don't rate anything against fascists. So come on, bro. 2 goals against Lazio is not a flex.
Bro, they were kneel down. Come on, they were go down.
And that's because they suck, not because Lazio was good.
Yep.
I think Lazio's like 10th in Serie A right now, though.
I think they're like 9th or something.
Look, all I'm saying is this. Kane is getting praised for 2 Gs against Lazio, but yet Martinez doesn't get no credit for scoring in the semifinal of UCL in the round of 16 against in Anfield. Come on, bro.
You have to get it, though, Embers Fair. Like, it's still 1-0 down. Like, the pressure is there. The fans are angry at the team, you know. The team is trash. Overall, Bayern this season is trash. No DM. Sane hasn't scored in like 7 years. Like, come on. He did his thing, man. He did his thing.
But it's expected. It's like Martinez missing those chances in the line. We go like, dog, you're supposed to make those. You're not going to get praise for doing your job. If he did it against like Madrid, City, and Mile, right, I'll give you the praise. But it's Lazio, huh?
Yeah, it's just not a flex. Well done. You did your job, and you actually turned up when it mattered. But it's against Lazio. Let's not forget the opponent.
PSG 2, Sociedad 1. Did we expect this? Because I remember beforehand when we did our draw reactions and predictions, I know a lot of people were saying Sociedad. And I was like, the way Sociedad play, how open they play with Mbappe and Dembele, it wasn't going to end well. But I could tell. I thought Sociedad were going to do a little better, to be fair. But I didn't think they were going to win. But 4-1 is crazy, though. I expect at least 2-3 Gs. And PSG, man, Luis Enrique is cooking. I'll be honest with you.
Kylian Mbappe. I'm not going to call them PSG. I'm going to refer to them by their actual name, Mbappe. Mbappe are so lucky they qualified. After Mbappe leaves, this club is garbage. This club is going to disappear. Do you understand how? I can't even explain how bad PSG are without Mbappe. 4 of the goals they scored, 3 of them came from Mbappe over this tie. PSG without Mbappe is nothing. I'm so sorry.
We was wrong about how Real Sociedad would play. I think PSG was just better with Mbappe and Mbappe turning up. But saying it's like Mbappe FC is just, for me, I don't agree with it, because this is the first time where the whole team is built around the guy, and this is what's so frustrating about the guy leaving in the summer, supposedly, because the team is built around Mbappe. He is their goal scorer. Everything goes through him. And something that stood out to me in that second leg is just how much more physically better he is than La Liga teams. This is the 8th time he's played a La Liga team, and he's scored in every occasion. And really, he was just cooking the right back, man. and that first finish is just that's only something Mbappe can do right now in world football. Yeah, I genuinely think when he hits La Liga, he's gonna abuse this league, man. And with Real Madrid's style of play, which is basically transition football, he will be dangerous.
Yeah, I agree. Especially teams like Sevilla, Villarreal, who play like open football, like Betis. Like I think he's gonna drop hatties. Madrid,
bit's fair.
Leipzig. I don't think we predicted it's gonna be this close. Leipzig completely took control of both games. To be honest, they just couldn't score. I don't know. Penda, just stop. Sell this guy, please. Sesko, I never expected anything from him. I never rated him. Dani Olmo is always been overrated in my mind. I've heard reports of 70 million like a year or two ago to Barca. Like, please, no. Please just stop. Like, he's not him. Xavi Simons, he cooked, man. Like, he did his thing. Like, he tried. Like, he tried his best, but he's not a goal scorer. Like, you need goals against Madrid.
Yeah.
He had 20 shots, but only 4 on target. I think he was there for the taking, man.
I called it, and when the prediction, I said Madrid will win, but their defense will get exposed. You'll see how trash they are defensively.
Yep.
I mean, you playing with Nacho as center back, I don't know what you expect.
Nah, because this dude over here, this Madrid fan, was talking about, but look, we've only conceded like less than 20 goals. I'm like, yeah, that's an illusion because your midfield's been carrying that.
I mean, people talked a lot about Carlo, but I think he admitted in the post-game interview that he messed up. Like, he played like 6 midfielders. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are you doing?
So this dude was playing like he was Leverkusen, dog. Trying to put
Yeah, like
Leverkusen
Vini, a
on.
winger as striker. Like, I think it's more on Carlo than Madrid being bad. This is pretty much what I've always said about Madrid. They can be bad. They're never like really like good. They just win. So I think people saying, "Oh, they're trash," like, "Oh, they're overrated," like they're not going to do anything this season. I didn't get that. I just got the usual Madrid. Like every season they do this. So if
Yeah,
anything, this scares me more, to be honest.
There was an overreaction. These Arsenal fans are saying, "Oh, we could actually beat these." Like, shut up, dog.
Arsenal is not beating Madrid. Stop it.
This has been so many times now in the Champions League under Carlo Ancelotti. They're never the better side. Yeah, the game vs Chelsea, the game vs PSG, this game now, they got outplayed, but they end up having individual brilliance to get them through. And Vini, he has carried Madrid in these ties in the UCL, but Real Madrid midfield with the Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Valverde, they weren't that great. And Jude Bellingham, outside of the assist, because he's playing in that position, he cannot be involved that much in midfield. So he looks like he's ghosting. Like the first half, nothing, completely, absolutely nothing.
Don't you think these are like your average Jude Bellingham performances? He just gets a good goal though, or a clutch
But
goal and makes it better.
because of the position he occupies, that is what he gets away with. But nah, this Madrid, I think personally, other teams shouldn't fear this Real Madrid. And this is not reactionary because this is over the whole tie. Okay, this is not just the first game. They didn't play good at all because this is not the Madrid with like prime Modric, Kroos, and Casemiro. This is like a young team still that can be and got at. Like Xavi Simons, bro, they
Yeah.
were cutting through that midfield of midfield five easily cutting through that
Yeah,
midfield five.
but listen, don't you think that just always happens though? How many times have
Yeah.
we seen this? Like,
Yeah, but bro, it's gonna run out, man. If they play Man City in the next round, I've listed a few teams that I genuinely think beats this Madrid side, but like,
is Barcelona in that list?
we should just move on to the next topic. To be honest,
Only Inter and Man City can beat them. I don't think Bayern beats them. No way Bayern beats them.
I'd say Man City obviously it beats them, Inter beat them, Atletico beat them, and PSG beat them. That's my
No,
list.
no.
Yeah,
Stop it.
yeah.
First of all,
PSG beat them.
Atletico is a little bro tax. They're not
Nah,
gonna beat it. We've seen this too many times.
smokes these dudes at home. Let's be real. Atleti has already smoked these dudes at home.
Yeah, they smoked these guys, man.
Bellingham does not show up against Atleti at all.
Yeah, but bro, not
just
like
go cool.
Atletico didn't get beat by Madrid too. So
Ancelotti gives you the highest highs and the lowest lows. This dude is look. People always mention the 05 final, but people forget the year before. He was the first manager to blow a 3-0 lead in the Champions League.
for me, Atletico and PSG are not touching Madrid. Carlo already admitted that he made a mistake and he's not gonna do it again. Number one. Number two, they're gonna have players back. Militao, Thibaut Courtois, there are reports that they're going to be back for the quarterfinals at least. Even if they're not fully fit, they're still like good help to the team.
Okay, about Madrid. Yeah, I agree. Carlo kind of think he was way too distracted about the legal occurrence. I'm not gonna, that's all I'm gonna say. This
What?
game,
What occurred? What?
I'm not allowed to speak on that. But this game did prove to me one big thing. It's that even if we have a shit game, Vini will deliver and Vini will score. And that's huge.
Let's be honest here. Vini should have been sent off. Cook should have been sent off.
Yep.
Jude should have got a yellow, which means he would have missed the first leg of the quarters. And none of that happened.
So the Jude one, was it the stepping on the player, right? Is that what you're
It,
talking
it
about?
was like a little clamp, yeah.
To be honest, Real Madrid, they never get those calls. Like Toni Kroos, I never seen him play like this. Like where he was flying into tackles, reckless tackles. Yeah. Obviously tactical foul. He tactically fouled Simmons on the break. To be honest, that is you can take a yellow for that. But Vinny's situation is he goes into the back of the player late. The ball was already gone. He goes into the back of the player. The player falls over. They have a little exchange of words. So there's nothing for Vinny to get like angry about. The guy gets up and Vinny pushes his hands on his throat, the throat area, yeah? This guy can rattle a team, but I feel like when he tries to do it, he rattles himself and he loses his composure. And that was definitely a red card because it was unprovoked. You did the foul and then you hit the guy. Like, what is this?
Like, I'm not asking for 3 red cards, right? The
Yeah.
referee's not going to call everything, whatever, right? My
Yeah.
problem is every 50-50 calls is always in favor of Madrid, always. And these are not stuff that like make headlines or like, like the Valencia game. That's a headline maker. This is stuff that like goes by undetected. And that's my problem. There's so many of these incidents that it just stacks up. But come on, at least not one red card.
The thing is, they are at the home stadium, so referees, they're just not going to give it in those kind of atmospheres.
That's just unfair. I'll be honest. Like, it's just unfair. Like,
Yeah, it is.
you can say whatever. I'm a hater, whatever you want, but like, no other team is getting out of that pitch with no red card, bro.
Look, bro, we know ever since that Valencia game, they're gonna get every call. That's what happens in the NBA. If someone goes complain to the NBA, they get every call for like at least 2 weeks.
You know what's funny in Brisbane? Gil Manzano is like one of the worst referees for Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. He's got I think it's like a 50-something% win rate Madrid and Barcelona have with him. Real Madrid has an 85 win percentage with him, right? So Gil Manzano is the same guy that sent off Piqué, Messi, Suarez, Neymar, and Lewandowski. And he sent him off for like 3-4 games because of the touching his nose thing. In the 30th minute, mind you. So he's been screwing Barcelona over for like years. We've been complaining about this guy every year. And guess what happens? Nothing. He gets international jobs. He referees in World Cups, international tournaments, Champions Leagues. Everything is fine. He does one bad call against Madrid. What is on the news? Gil Manzano is not going to referee for a while. So now, what do you think is going to happen next time Gil Manzano referees Madrid? What do you think is going to happen?
Every call. Yeah, he's going to give every call.
Even if he wants to be unbiased, imagine you're risking your job. You're basically risking your job if you don't referee for Madrid now. I feel for him now. Now I feel bad for him because he goes to Santiago Bernabeu again, and he has to give a 90th minute penalty against Madrid. Bro, he's not getting out of that stadium. That's it.
Yeah, it's over for him. It's over for him.
Just like, bro, this is how Madrid always do it. Like, this is the manipulation I talk about. I don't talk about actually paying refs. I don't think Madrid or Paris go and just, give a bag of money. Like, that doesn't happen. This is what does happen, though. So let's be honest. Be honest. Did anyone see the City game?
No,
I watched the highlights.
okay.
I watched.
You watched the game or the highlights?
You guys are sick to watch that match, man. You guys are
I
sick.
watched. Look, it's a good scouting report. That's what these matches with Copenhagen are. Copenhagen actually played a decent style of football. It's just they don't have quality.
Yeah, Copenhagen tried, bro. They played Bayern. They played United. Galatasaray. They did okay, bro.
I think they've scored in every single game they've been in.
This is the usual. I don't want to hate on Man City because Pep, but like I feel like they always get this draw, like a Copenhagen, a Shakhtar, Porto, and like round of 16 after an easy group. Like I can't judge City yet. I don't think they're as strong as they were last year because Gundogan left, and the team is also a little bit less motivated. So I'm not that convinced they're like this unbeatable team you guys talk about, like, oh, they're gonna beat Madrid 100%. Like, I'm not that fully convinced yet. But I mean, this is just a standard victory, nothing to talk about.
Well, to be honest, I think no. What we're saying is City is clear of other teams. So when we look at the squad, when we look at the manager, people they can bring off the bench, that is like what makes them clear from the Real Madrid, the Atletico, the Inter Milan. That's my opinion.
I think that's fair though. Pep tax, right? Pep is the best. That's fine.
Yeah, complete the best. Yeah.
Real Madrid will win the Champions League.
Shut up.
Hey, this is a
I can't mute this guy, bro.